You know, a few years back they had this ice bucket challenge going around for Lou Gehrig's disease, and then they had Wounded Warriors ice bucket challenge going around. Now they got this 22 push-ups per day to symbolize the 22 veterans per day that are committing suicide. And of course, there's no way I could not do that. And I want you to know that that's just touched my life, especially because a good friend of my son committed suicide after he got out of the military. His name was Jay, and I've known him since he was in the 8th grade or something like that. And I just love the kid. He did 6 years in the Marine Corps, combat Marine, came home, had 3 beautiful kids, a wife, and had some issues, and he committed suicide. And it hurt me bad. So I'm going to do 22 push-ups for 22 days to bring about awareness for the fact that they think 22 veterans a day are committing suicide. And it's hard for me to wrap my head around this because if you're a veteran, you're a part of something much bigger than, I don't even know if you realize how big of a thing you're a part of. You're a part of the American fighting force. The fighting force has been fought for more good than any other fighting force in the history of the world. That's my opinion, for what it's worth. And you fight, whether you're a cook, whether you're an aircraft mechanic, or you're a fighting soldier or Marine, sailor, or whatever. You're a part of something much bigger than you can ever imagine. And I can't imagine being a part of that and then being away from that and want to take your life. I just can't imagine that. So what I would say to anybody who feels that way is to reach out to your brothers in arms, because I know for me personally, if you're someone that I served with, I think I would move heaven and earth to come over and help you. And I think my son would do that for anybody he served with. I think any of the guys I've served with would do that for me. That's just what I think. So reach out to your brothers in arms. They're there to help you. I promise you, they're there to help you. And I want you to think about what you fought for, what you was a part of. Even if you wasn't an infantry guy, you was a part of the fighting force that fought for freedoms, for the principles of freedoms that nobody else in the history of this world, I think, have ever fought for. This morning I went to church and I worshiped God the way I want to worship. This afternoon I'm sitting in my backyard doing some barbecuing, I'm drinking beer, I'm smoking a cigar, because I'm a free man and I can do that. I can get on YouTube and say whatever I want to say because I'm a free man and I can do that. I can carry a gun because I'm a free man and I can do that. I'm only able to do those things because of guys who have gone before me and fought for those freedoms. So knocking out 22 push-ups, pretty hard thing for an old 55-year-old fat guy, but I'll do my best. And I hope I do them right, because it's been a long time since I've done good push-ups. But I'm going to do 22 push-ups to symbolize the fact that there's 22 men a day, or men and women, that are committing suicides as veterans that stood for the freedoms that allow me to do this silly thing that I'm fixing to do. So here's 22 push-ups. I hope I do them right. I'll do, like Greg Crouch, I'll do one more extra, just because 22 is never enough. So seriously, guys, if you have issues, man, call your brothers. They'll help you.